Thrones wraps up its third season. I have the full rundown for ya. After the Red Wedding episode last week, fans of the show like you and me were left speechless and heartbroken after we saw Robb, Catelyn, and Talisa die. It was an intense, bloody, and epic episode that totally rocked our worlds. But with this season finale that aired last night, it was a tad underwhelming given how explosive last week's episode was. But of course, there were still some amazing standout moments. Most notably, Dany was officially welcomed as the Mhysa, or mother, of the former slaves of Yunkai. They proved their loyalty and embraced her as their fearless leader. Arya finally got in on the killing action and slayed a man with the Hound's knife. It proved that she's definitely devastated over the loss of her mother and brother, and her inner rage finally manifested into bloodshed. Jon Snow had two big reunions, one with Ygritte, who he certainly wasn't planning on seeing. She shot some arrows at him, but of course he powered on and managed to escape yet again. Then he was brought back to Sam, who can hopefully nurse his BFF back to health. Tywin and Tyrion had yet another constructive father and son chat, with Tyrion laying the smackdown and insisting on not raping Sansa to have a child. Tywin also had some great moments with Joffrey, where he ushered him off to have a nap after he threw a ridiculous temper tantrum. Cersei was finally reunited with Jaime Lannister, and Theon Greyjoy endured more torture from Ramsay. While Theon's father wasn't quick to help, his sister Yara stepped up to the plate and sent 50 tough killers to go save her brother. So what did you think of the finale? Was it up to your standards after the Red Wedding episode, or were too many storylines left unanswered? Drop me a comment below, remember to like this video, and stick with Clever News by subscribing. You know we bring you all the latest headlines and updates regarding Game of Thrones, and I will be sticking by you guys throughout Season 4 when it airs next year. For those of you who hung out with me here during Season 3, thanks for always watching, and I hope you enjoyed this season as much as I did. They certainly stepped it up and really brought their A-game. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here before you know it with a Season 4 update, I'm sure. I'm Deidre Behar, thanks so much for tuning in. And really quick before I go, I want to know your favorite moment from last night's episode. Mine personally was when Joffrey was on one and having his little attitude and his little temper tantrum, and Tywin quickly put an end to it and sent him off to have a nap, because he's badass and that's what you do when you have the power. You don't need a crown to have power. Let me know your favorite moment and I'll see you guys next season. Thanks, bye.